10 miles out of Kanab, Utah, of Johnson Canyon. I had a forensic done on a parchment that came out of there, and a spectrograph reading on a piece of metal that came out of there, a metal ball.
Now, I've seen that
You've
metal
probably
ball.
seen those,
I've seen
okay.
the metal ball, and I'd like you to talk about that metal ball, but also talk about that fabric or whatever, you know.
The fabric is.
But before you get to that,
Okay.
I want to stop you and back up to that gold tooth. That wasn't a normal skull. You're talking that was a giant.
It was a
skull of a
skull.
giant. It wasn't a normal.
It wasn't normal size. It was larger size.
Okay.
Yeah. But the giant was 9 feet tall. My friend measured him. This was in the 50s. They had an archaeologist come out and an anthropologist, and they looked at the bones really well. And they says, "This guy is Negro."
Huh.
Oh, and I thought, wow, because so many of the people that are found in Utah that are giants are quite often red-headed and light-skinned people, but this guy was not.
Wow.
I mean, we don't know what color hair he had, but his bones were Negroid, according to the authorities at that time that looked at it. You know, it was pretty common for people to dig a lot of burials in those days, and it wasn't policed or controlled.
Right.
So most stuff like that is found usually after a heavy rainstorm and a lot of flooding. Or it's also found farmers will be digging and building things and making ditches and